Late last month, Pete Davidson was spotted hanging out with Kaia Gerber, and now it looks like they may have taken another step in their relationship. What is up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, and it's been about a year since Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande broke up, and honestly, I can hardly keep track of who he's dated since then. Since last year, he's had 3 public relationships. There was Kate Beckinsale, who he dated for 4 months, Margaret Qualley, who he dated for 2 months, and now Cindy Crawford's daughter, Kaia Gerber, who he reportedly just started dating. Late last month, Kaia and Pete were spotted out having a meal together at Sadelle's in the Soho neighborhood of New York City. And after the meal, according to an E! News source, Pete went to Kaia's apartment where he, quote, stayed with her all night. At first, we thought that maybe Kaia and Pete are just friends. Just going to a meal with someone doesn't mean that you're dating. We get that. And at the time, a source told Page 6 that the two were just friends. But now there are some new details that suggest that maybe they aren't just friends. Kaia was just spotted rocking a gold necklace with her rumored beau's first initial, or so it seems. On Wednesday, Kaia was at the Women's Guild Cedars-Sinai annual luncheon at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, where she was seen wearing some new jewelry around her neck, a P necklace. And like most people, my mind automatically goes to Pete because they've been spotted on 2 dates that we know of on 2 coasts over the past few weeks. Just this week, they were spotted together in Malibu driving home from Nobu in a G-Wagon. Which made me ask a few questions like, did Pete fly across the country to visit Kaia? I mean, we all know he lives in New York because that's where he films SNL, and Kaia lives here in LA. Now, I don't know about you, but that definitely sounds like it might be a date. I get that the Sadelle's meal could have just been a friendly lunch, but nothing about flying across the country for someone is just friendly. You know what I'm saying? So we looked back on that pic of them at Sadelle's in New York to see if she was wearing the necklace back then. And if you look really closely, it looks like Kaia was wearing 1 necklace that day. And according to TMZ, it's not the P necklace though. It's the one she was wearing with the P necklace yesterday. So maybe the P necklace was a gift from Pete that he gave her after their Nobu date. We decided to go through Kaia's family to see who else the P could possibly stand for if it isn't Pete. Kaia's middle name is Jordan, her mum's name is Cindy, and her middle name is Anne, so there's nothing there. Her dad is named Grande and doesn't have a middle name. None of her grandparents' names start with the letter P. The only person it could possibly be is her brother Presley, and you know what? While it might seem unusual for some siblings to wear their other siblings' initial on their neck, we know that Kaia and her bro are super close. They attend parties and events together, and he even picks her up from the airport with In-N-Out in hand after a long-haul flight from Paris Fashion Week. So you know, it's totally possible that it could be a P for Presley, her brother. But I think at this point, according to a number of fans, they think that the most obvious answer is Pete. I guess only time will tell. However, fans aren't exactly here for the whole Kaia and Pete relationship thing. They are taking to Twitter to share their thoughts. One person said, Kaia Gerber dating Pete Davidson is weird on so many levels. Another fan made a sassy comment about the necklace and said, quote, maybe it's a P for publicity? And another person wrote, quote, the age difference between Pete and Kaia isn't even that bad, it's just the oddest couple. And regardless of how you feel about this news, Kaia wouldn't be the first celeb to rock an initial necklace of her beau. Sarah Hyland, who recently got engaged to her man, Wells Adams, has been wearing a W necklace for a while now. When she posted the first pic of the necklace on Instagram, she wrote, call it what you want, hashtag not because he owns me. Which, in case you missed it, is a Taylor Swift lyric. In her song, Call It What You Want, Taylor sings, quote, I want to wear his initial on a chain round my neck. Chain round my neck, not because he owns me. So clearly Taylor is a fan of the initial necklace thing too. Maybe Pete is a fan of Taylor's and was inspired by her song. Who knows? Either way, if Kaia is wearing the P necklace for Pete, that would definitely mean their relationship is headed in a more serious direction. I mean, after all, when it comes to buying jewelry, Pete doesn't mess around. He got Ariana Grande a massive $93,000 engagement ring after only a short time of dating. But anyway, you guys, I really want to know what you think of all of this. Do you think that Kaia's necklace is from Pete, or at least about Pete? Or do you think it's her brother, or I don't know, something completely unrelated? Also, do you ship these two as a couple? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And while you're down there leaving comments, I'm going to chill here for a few seconds so you can hit that subscribe button. If you haven't got to it before, I've got nowhere to go. I'm just going to hang out here for a few seconds. Okay, cool. And while you're there, also hit the bell to be notified the second we post a new Clevver News update. After that, catch up on all the news you missed right over here. I'm Sussan Mourad. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.